Fremont, or to Nashville, Tennessee, for the Fremont Flyers and Vegas Junior Golden Knights here from, I guess we're in Antioch at the Ford Ice Rink. We're broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. You already knew that. My name's Harry Dangler. I'll be your Hack Sports announcer here. I'm the Pissin, but you already knew that too because your favorite Hack Sports announcer. So, sorry for getting on late. It's not our fault. It's the game before us' fault. They started late. It looks like our stream might be a little sketch. The quality's not like we're normally used to here. We got a backup stream issue, but oh well, we'll get through this one and see if we can get it fixed for the next one. Trying to see some major takeaways here. So the game before us went late. Junior Knights, Golden Knights are, of course, from Las Vegas, who've got about 20 to 24 games this year already underneath them. This would be the fourth game for Fremont, so that'll be interesting to see how that works. And it's going to be like that the whole tournament. Looks like the team from Philadelphia they play tomorrow morning is 20 games into their season, and then the Music City Marauders, who are from Nashville here, have multiple games in their season. So I believe Fremont will be the away team on the right side of your screen, and then on the left will be the Junior Golden Knights. We'll take a quick commercial break. Be back after this.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most like dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa. It's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs. For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
free parking in the rear.
Drugs.
I love butt drugs.
All right, welcome back. Vegas Junior Golden Knights and the Fremont Flyers here at Ford Ice Rink in Nashville. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Make sure you guys can even hear me here. I didn't do a quick verification check, but yeah, looks like you can. If you can't, I apologize. Let's go ahead and meet our referees for today's game. Brought to you by Callio's Cornhole. If you're going to get that cornhole, you might want to get a custom cornhole from Callio's Cornhole. That Chris Gaines and Handy Travis are our referees for today's game. So you can see Chris Gaines, and it looks like they're sitting down there having a little chit-chat about who knows what. I think they're actually on that side there. Yeah, Handy Travis, the one on the right, and Chris Gaines, the one on your left. You don't be seen with a normal cornhole. I got a cornhole, but when you get one of them fancy cornholes, people come over and it's like, is that your cornhole? I'm like, yeah. I wish I had one of them Callio's cornholes. You can get yourself one of them Callio's cornholes, I tell you. See the teams warming up here. Right in front of us. This rink is narrow, and there's only like 3 rows of bleachers behind us that don't get up very high, and we wouldn't be able to broadcast from up there, so we had to go on the ice level. While we're waiting for teams to finish up, let's go ahead and take a look at our scores around the league, brought to you by Mastery. This isn't the only game in town. Lots of games going on. You can see Hygiene, Colorado, having their way with Hell, Michigan. It's like Buttermilk, Kansas, sipped in the flour, roll in the dough against Dinkytown. Wow. From Kansas putting a wallop on the Minnesota team. They got Why Not North Carolina and Bacon, Indiana. They're at 0. I don't know how in Hades this happened, but Bigfoot, Texas is really owning boring Oregon. See a 2-1. That is a thing. That's your scores around the league. That looks like Fart, Virginia, by the way, up on Eek, Alaska, 6-4. Brought to you by Mastery. So that's what's up. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler, if we didn't cover that already. Thanks for joining us. "20 seconds left, and they're going to get this one started. Also, while we wait, promote the next game. It's tomorrow morning for Bantam A. It's got the Wissahickon. I don't know, you pronounce it. Wissahickon Warriors. It's going to be tomorrow at 1:15. It's Dolly Parton look-alike night. It's always a fan favorite. Everyone getting their Dolly Partons on, if you know what I mean. Looks like Handy Travis bit it while we were off screen there. There's Handy Travis. Kind of took one there for himself. It's a nice rink. There's 2 Ford ice rinks. There's this one in Antioch, and there's one in Bellevue, Tennessee. We're obviously in Antioch, as I mentioned earlier. Called it Nashville because it's the same thing. That's what's up. Getting ready for the puck droppage. Looks like a much larger, based on size, got a larger Vegas Golden Knights team here. Junior Golden Knights. I don't think we're going to see Phil Kessel out there. It'd be cool if we did, though. Dude plays in every game. Might as well continue his streak, in the Bantam division. Handy Travis getting ready to drop the puck. It's like Preuss, Rieselman, and Stroud will start as forwards. Defense will be Milok. Preuss and Kirshner, perhaps, will be your defensive starters. Milok, Stroud, and Rieselman would be your starting forwards. Logan Williams, your starting goalie. I want to say thanks to Alex. He is our coach today. He's native of Nashville here. All right. There we go. Face-off won by the Junior Golden Knights. Stroud on the left side going to bring it in for Fremont. Looking to get a centering pass. It's taken away by the Junior Knights. Still battle in the far corner down there. Stroud looking to keep it in the middle. It's not. Rieselman out to help him out. Rieselman on the near side gets greeted by a Junior Knight. Wheelock far corner. Knights looking to advance it out of their zone into the neutral zone. Wheelock with a good back check. And Kirshner is going to come out with it here. Passes over to Preuss. Preuss looking to dump it into Stroud. And that's going to volley back. Kirshner again with it in defense. Forward changing for both teams. Actually, one-on-one taking the shot. Kirshner's going to get a shot. Goal! Fremont. A bad change for the Junior Golden Knights, and Kirshner capitalizes to go up early 1-0 over the Vegas Junior Knights. That goal brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications. So Kirshner puts Fremont on the board first. Puck drop, line change. Amrine out there with Osborne, and I don't know who the other, Miller. Your forwards. Defense is Bales and Darmento. And that's going to be an offsides. Stop the clock. Fremont scores first with a minute 30, they call a minute 30 into the first period. And a Kirshner goal. Bales with the far side. A lot of action down there. Darmento keeping the puck in. Down is Amrine. Amrine looking to center to Osborne. Can't quite get it there. That puck's going to come back into the neutral zone where it'll be gathered by Darmento. Bank pass up to the left to Amrine. That's going to not be nice. He'll come back behind the net. Line changes happening for Fremont. Centering pass intercepted by Fremont. Pappas there to keep it in. Goes back the other way. Deke Williams for the first goal for the Golden Knights. So Golden Knights answer, the Junior Golden Knights answer. In their first venture into the, they're not stopping the clock apparently. Well, they didn't start it They didn't start it, is what happened. I'm going to let my clock catch up with theirs. Pressure on defense there. Pappas going to come back and help out as the center. Good job there to get it to Anderson. Anderson's got it to Clokey. Clokey going to dump it into the near corner. Got Pappas in the middle. Kirshner looking to make some moves. Backhands it. Goal number 2 for Kirshner. Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications. Kirshner with his second puts the Flyers up 2-1. There's Pappas to Kirshner, perhaps, on that one. Looks like Chris Gaines having a discussion with the bench for the Flyers. Probably trying to get the attribution correct, maybe, or something. I don't know. No bad shift changes there for Golden Knights. That was a earned goal by Kirshner for his second with only 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. what's going on here. Some discussions or something going on. Helmet issues. All right, whatever. Let our clock catch up with theirs. Stretch pass, no one there. Got some laundry on the ice down there. Still got some gloves. Someone's hands are going to be cold. Normally they blow the whistle. Maybe it's the player's not on the ice. Bruce trying to keep it in, does. Tips it down. It's going to come back around the net. Rieselman blocks it with his body. Rieselman going to get a shot off to the right of the net. Sorry, camera worked there. Scrum in front of the net. Buries it for the third Flyers hockey goal, brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications. That's going to be Rieselman. Believe, or Milak. I don't know. Someone got the goal. I believe it was Rieselman. 2-goal lead now for Fremont Flyers. Early in the first period. Has to come back. That will be an icing until they decided it wasn't. It's waved off by the refs. Amrine gets it to Osborne. Osborne gets tripped, called, so Flyers are going on a power play. I didn't start the clock because, darn it, they're not starting the clock here. So that is going to bring up a Flyers hockey power play. Penalties are only a minute long here. I didn't put it on the scoreboard. My bad. Icing. Put it on the board now. So only a minute long penalties here in this tournament. 53 seconds remaining on this one for the Golden Knights. Again, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here on PSN. We'll be bringing you all the hot hockey action here from Nashville. Game 1 of this tournament for the Fremont Flyers, I believe for Vegas as well. Two games tomorrow, 1:15, 1:30ish, and like, I don't know, 8:30 or something. That puck hits the top of the barn here. Right. Do more of the hockey things, says our crack audience of 87,000 watching live online right now. It's a lot of people and bots. A lot of bots. That's an icing. So Golden Knights going with the NHL way of it, which is in the NHL you can just ice it because there's no icing on penalty kills. However, at USA Hockey, they do not allow icing on penalty kills. So, face-off still in your zone. So it's a really slow way of killing the clock. Pappas with the face-off. Iyer out there with that puck. I don't know why they called the whistle on that one. Did it hit the top? Or that was going to? Or it must have hit the net. 7:31 still to play. I'm keeping my clock more active than the scorekeeper here. Puck hit the net and went play. Running out of pucks. Games are taking a while. First game prior was, I believe, a 16U game. There's a penalty every 20 seconds, and that game went long. Shot from Kirshner on the side, didn't get there. Got Pappas open if you can get it to him. And that's going to get covered by the Golden Knights goalie. Logan Williams here. Letting you know he's good. Two seconds on the power play left for Fremont. That's going to come back in the neutral zone. Kirshner will grab it and gets it up to Pappas on the left side. Pappas going to dump it in towards, I don't know who that is. Clokey maybe. Pappas again on the left side with it. Pappas keeping it in on the left side. Gets it in the middle where Golden Knights will grab it. Clokey going to put some sticks on it. Golden Knights looking to get it out of their zone. They do. They're going to get greeted by, good outran Kirshner there. Good job by Proust to make sure that gets away from Williams. Comes back out to Clokey. And that's going to be a penalty here probably on Fremont, I'm guessing, the way Kirshner's walking. It is. So Kirshner's going to get in the box. He's got 2 goals and a penalty now, so he's 1 assist away from getting a Gordie Howe hat trick, and we're not even out of the first period. So power play favors Golden Knights. Darmento. Milok and Bales out there with Stroud. Milok on the right side. Short-handed. Now the action will be in the Junior Knights side of the ice. Stroud looking to keep it in. Does. Stroud looking to keep it in and does. This is a penalty on Fremont, so the Golden Knights with the 1-man advantage. I'm sure they would love to get the puck on this side of the ice. Mento has other ideas. He's like, no way, man. That puck stank. Get it over on your side. Good pass by the Junior Knights, and Miller there to ruin their plans. Good pass across ice to Osborne. Osborne avoids a hit. Lets the Golden Knight take himself out. Bales, he's got a shot. Puts it on net. Rebound, no, loose puck still. Bales with another shot. That's going to get covered on the left side of the net by the Golden Knights goalie. Penalty over, 5:13 remaining in the first period. Line changing for Golden Knights from Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. No icing. Goes for a check and took himself out. Williams covers it. Stops the clock at 4:44. Well, stops my clock, but they're still going in the arena here, so we'll see what's going on. Oh, now they stopped it. See if I get mine to catch up with theirs. Pappas takes the face-off, wins it, gets back to Proust. Proust going to battle right in front of you guys. Spins the Zamboni doors, gets it over to Anderson. Anderson with some quick feet on the right side. He is like, I got a mission, and that is to get past everybody in the white jersey, and he does. Gets behind the net. Oh, kid tripped himself. Good back checking there by Fremont. Collision by Proust. Pappas now with the left side. He's got some wheels. He's got some help, too. Oh, looks like the pass. Looks to deke it. Didn't quite get it, or I don't know. It looked cool, but wasn't his goal. And that's going to be an offside. It's on the Golden Knights. 3:56. It's a 3-5er and a 6er left to go in the opening period. Again, next game is going to be tomorrow. It's at 1:15 against the Wissahickon. I don't know their name. I do apologize. They're from Philadelphia. The Warriors. It's a 1:15 Central. It's Dolly Parton look-alike night. So, what about you? But I'm amped for that. I'm waiting to see if it's true. If Dolly Parton's arms are completely tatted, which is why she wears long-sleeve shirts all the time. I'm not being funny. That is the rumor. I know you can believe about 10% of what I say, but that is a true rumor. There's a rumor going around that she has tattoos on her arms. She's an amazing woman, Dolly Parton. She's kind of awesome. First year, getting through some traffic. Zips up to his forwards, which is Milok, who has the puck now. Got Rieselman in the middle and Stroud on the left. That pass doesn't get to its intended target, but they'll pursue it nonetheless. And that will get past the first defensive player. Stroud going to come back and bank pass it over to Milok. Milok gets it back to Darmento, and there's going to be an offsides or something. Stop it to play. 3:04. Flyers up 3-1. Late in the first over the Las Vegas Junior Knights. That Las Vegas city might do something one day. You watch. They might be a destination you might want to visit. Or good things if you like hot, dry weather. Yeah, be on the lookout for Las Vegas. They're looking to get a couple pro teams in there, maybe some activities and some fun things to do. You'll be hearing more about that Las Vegas area here. And there's going to be a clear, that's been icing, first icing on Fremont. Now it's Bruce. 2:24. Deuce, deuce, double deuce. Rhinestone Randy has not been discovered by a record label yet. He has been discovered by the distilleries, however. He's now part owner in Buffalo Trace. Not because he actually bought stock. He just bought enough inventory and drank it to be a part owner. Williams lets that one go. Psych! He thought I was going to blow the whistle. Dumps it out. Pappas and Clokey going to pursue. Clokey going to put pressure on there. You get a pass over to the far side, near side. Junior Knights. Junior Knights going to get back to the boards. Puts a shot on net. Williams with the save. Banks it to the right. Kirshner pursuing. Shot goes right in front of us. Shot still in front of us. Battle behind the boards. Handy Travis in our way. Referee Handy Travis needs to move his patootie. Can't say Handy. Shot left of the net. Dangerous rebound covered up by Kirshner. He gives it to Williams. Stops the clock with 1:33 left. And we're live here at the Ford Ice Rink in Nashville, Tennessee, for the Fremont Flyers and the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. We're broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. That was our big news last week. We have a name for the mobile studio, if you will. Rieselman, far side. Rieselman gets taken down. Rieselman don't like that. Said, homie, don't play that. Hopefully Fremont can keep up this pace in the opposing zone because next period they'll be right in front of you. Good job by Rieselman to break that up in the neutral zone. That's going to get blown dead on an offsides. Next stream will be a bit cleaner. It looks like maybe the stream's a little wonky. I got to notice from YouTube my backup stream is configured different. So Maybe it's their backup stream that's configured different. You know? It's an offsides on the Junior Golden Knights. Inside of a minute. Playing the first. Fremont with a 3-1 lead. 2 goals by Kirchner and I believe a Rieselman goal for Fremont. I don't know who got the goal for the Junior Knights. I don't know what number either. Didn't pay attention. Pass it the right side to Osborne. Osborne going to try to get in the middle. Bruce gets it in the neutral zone, looking to bank it to somebody, and that's going to be a whistle of some sort for some reason. Offside? I don't think he even crossed the line yet. No, they put the face-off down there. Maybe it was offsides on Fremont. I don't know. Late whistle, if that's the case. Someone, Handy Travis didn't like that. No, that was not Handy Travis. That's Chris Gaines. He didn't like that drop. Make Vegas think about what they did and bring in another guy. Pappas wins that face-off. Kirchner gonna get past him. Kirchner's got it. Got Pappas in the middle if he can get the pass over to him. Iyer gonna try. Collision! Ten seconds left. 2 actually. That will be no shot on goal. That will be the end of the first. It is 3-1 Flyers up over the Junior Knights. We'll be, let me get the clock right. We'll be back with second period action after this.
The Trunk Monkey Theft Retrieval System. Because sometimes getting your car back is simply not enough. Another revolutionary idea you'll only find at Suburban Auto Group, pending approval by Department of Agriculture. At Suburban Auto Group, pending approval by Department of Agriculture.
All right, welcome back. Nashville, Tennessee, Fremont Flyers, Vegas Junior Golden Knights, live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Say hello to our streaming fan of the game, streaming at home. Actually, she might even be here. Vicky from Memphis, Tennessee, is our streaming fan of the game. Just right down the road in Memphis. Thanks, Vicky. Bet she didn't know she'd be featured on the Tennessee games. Loves watching the Flyers hockey. We appreciate you, Vicky. Chris Gaines had to leave the ice to probably drop a deuce or pick his nose or had to fart, so he wanted to not fart on the ice. That was pretty nice of him. Wanted to go use the restroom like a gentleman. Either way, Chris Gaines back on the ice now. Andy Travis drops the puck. Team switch sides, so Fremont guarding the left side, top of your screen. Will be shooting on the bottom right side. Penalty coming up on the Junior Knights. 1 minute penalty. Assessed to them for, I think, interference. It's going to bring up a Flyers hockey power play, and the faceoff will be right in front of us right here. Whoop. Chris Gaines there. Going to drop the puck. Put 1 minute up for the Golden Knights. Power play for Fremont. Back to Stroud. Stroud gets it back to his D-man. It's going to be Anderson. Anderson going to dump it down now where Stroud will get it behind the net. Avoids a contact. And Milok puts a shot in the net. Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications, courtesy of Coda Milok. The bad news about that one is that will kill the penalty. So, penalty over for Golden Knights, but it's kind of worth it at that point, I guess. So 4-1 now your score, favor of the Junior Knights. Or I'm sorry, favor of the Fremont Flyers. Discussion is over on the Knights bench here. But Handy Travis and Chris Gaines having a discussion with the benches. Looks like, I don't know. They didn't take the penalty off the board for the Junior Knights. That's kind of weird. And there's another player in there, so there's only 4 on the ice, so something's going on. I already cleared the penalty on the screen, so they're not helping me out. Put it back up, I guess. Makes my job harder. Oh, there's 2 penalties. So there's that. So the Golden Knights will have 2 penalties. Don't ask me what they are, because I don't know. Guess they didn't. Nope, there's just 1 now. So they finally cleared the second one. So it's not a 5-on-3, it's a 1-man power play. 1-man advantage for Fremont. Shot on net, saved by Williams. Fremont wanting to get the puck down on this side. Gets the pass over to Osborne. Gets right. Just pass behind him. Amrine there to help out. Does again a backhanded pass to Osborne. They scored on that last weekend in Sioux City. Did those two. Amrine with his patented behind the back pass to Osborne, who then sends it into the net. Ooh, good job there by Osborne. To stand high. He gets taken down. That'll be no, that's not Osborne. That's a tripping call. It was a pretty obvious one. But looks like Bruce, who may have fallen pretty hard. So 28 seconds remaining on the power play. On the penalty. Now we're going to have a 5-on-3 for about 28 seconds. Bruce maybe had some contact with the ice there at the end of the went. He's looking a little shaken up. Took his helmet off the ice. I think he's laughing right now, so who knows. But 28 seconds for a 5-on-3, and then a 1-man advantage for the Golden Knights. Pappas out there taking the face-off, wins it, gets to Clokey. Clokey gets it back, tries to get it to Pappas or Iyer. That will be cleared by the Junior Knights. Clokey probably should have just taken that shot. He had 2 guys in front of the net. Would have been a rebound opportunity. Iyer gets the pass over to Clokey. Clokey shot, but interrupted by Golden Knights. Bales puts a shot toward it. Ayers gets there. Clokey's got it right in front of you. Needs to pursue. Be cleared by the Golden Knights. It's like 13. I don't know who that is for Fremont. Defensive player is going to try to get back there. Iyer. The back check. He does. Tries to get a pass over. It's lots of traffic there by Fremont. By Junior Knights. Pappas looking to dump it in. And then pursue the dump. Does not. A good penalty kill here by the Golden Knights. Penalties are over, so Golden Knights now full strength. And up the ice is Clokey. No, I'm sorry, that's Bales. I was going to say, man, it was hauling butt, and he didn't look like a caveman, so I was wrong. That was Bales. Good job by Pappas to keep it in, dumps it down behind the net. Line changing happened. That brings out Stroud, so good job by Pappas at the blue line to keep it in. And Bales able to keep it in briefly. Bales going to get his own rebound. Puts a shot to the left of the net. 9:24. Oh, did I not? What happened to the clock here? Did I not start it ever? Sorry, I'll fix it later. 9:24 to play in the second period. Fremont up 4-1 over the Vegas Junior Knights. Stroud looking to bank it to himself on the far boards. Everybody getting a little touchy-feely on the far boards there. Rubbins racing. Pass to Stroud. Stroud going to pass to the far side to Rieselman. Rieselman uses a skate to keep it in the middle. Rieselman battling. Going to come out. Will be kept in by Darmento. Good pursuit by Fremont Milak. Lumber towards the middle of the ice there. Good job by Rieselman. Rieselman using the skate as much as he uses his blades to keep the puck near him. Ooh, good pass there. Was just not received by Amrine. Good centering pass. I think we got an offsides there. Or penalty. My guess is an offsides. Again, scores around. See if there's any updates on the scores around the league here. Brought to you by Mastery. Dinkytown still down by 8 to Buttermilk, Kansas. That is something. Still can't get over that -1 in Boring, Oklahoma, or sorry, Boring, Oregon. That sucks. -1. Scores around the league brought by Mastery. Shot deflected by Williams. Whistle. Should stop the clock, but I'm going to fix the clock because it's 7:48 left, not 10 minutes. Penalty coming up on Amrine. He throws his stick into the box. That's not cool. Doesn't like that call. He getting talking to for interference there. Throwing a stick in the box should be a bonehead penalty. Should be doubles on Amrine. He'll look at it talking to in the Piston van on the way back to the hotel about throwing your stick in the box. That's not cool. Even if you don't think the penalty was on you. Nonetheless, 1 minute. Pluralized the singular word there. For the Junior Knights. Oh, helmet. Helmet off head. That should stop the clock. Join us tomorrow, 1:15, here on Pisson. Which, I don't know that word. It's Philadelphia. Philadelphia Warriors. I think at this same rink, actually. I don't know about this same rink. I'm not sure it's the same ice. There's 2 sheets of ice here. There's a north and a south. We're currently on the south, if you're keeping track at home. We might be on the north side. Yeah. Either way, we'll be playing the same team, Warriors. It's a Dolly Parton look-alike. So the thing about coming down, that should probably seal the deal. Fremont on a penalty kill. Taken away by Fremont. Miller in the neutral zone gets the puck, gets it to Osborne. Osborne puts a shot right in the logo of a Junior Knight. He doesn't like that. Amrine off the bench, or off the penalty box. Ooh, centering pass to nobody. Anderson backhands it to Miller. Miller on the right side. Gets a shot off. Goes to the left of the net a little bit. Osborne needs to hustle. Then fans on the puck. That's 2 wrongs ain't making right in that one. Need to get there and get the shot on. Now that leads to the other way. Shot is not either made it to the net and covered up by or shushed by Williams, or just deflected. Back in the neutral zone we go. Here play it, which means Andy Travis doesn't want to skate for it. This kid's name is Gooch. My favorite player on the Golden Knights. Pappas puts a shot, gives it pass to Amrine. Amrine's shot just left of the net. Comes out. Oh, good job by Bales. Would not want to be a forward taking on Bales. Shot goes left of the net. Pappas going to pursue it. Blocks it with his huge torso. Golden Knights taking it the other way. Williams with a save. He paid to be here too. Might as well let him touch the puck. Cycling by the Golden Knights defense. Pressure being applied, and that should be an icing. 5:09. Formula 5:09. Left to play in the second period. Fremont Flyers up 4-1. Referees for today's game, of course, brought to you by Callio's Custom Cornhole. Why mess around with a normal cornhole? You don't want to be having people over for your holiday parties and they look at your cornhole and go, that cornhole looks bland. You need yourself a custom cornhole. Got the referees Chris Gaines and Handy Travis for today's game. Appreciate them. Shot by Milok goes left of the net. Comes back around where Rieselman will get it right in front of the screen for you guys. And throws a shoulder around because he's got one. Stroud throwing a shoulder because he's got one too. And he got a stick to the head. He gets a shoulder to the head. Goal by Rieselman for his second. Doesn't matter if you're hitting, you got to be touching the puck and getting sticks on it, right? Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications. I believe Rieselman gets his second. Take the score to 5-1 with 4:34 remaining in the second period. I don't quite remember what I'm not going to say it. So Osborne gets the face-off. Miller puts a shot just high and left of the net, but that thing looked sweet, had perfect sauce and velocity. I wish I could shoot like that. Good pass to Osborne, who's going to cut through traffic and then backhand, fronthand, forehand. Shot, goal by Anderson. Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications by JT Anderson. To make the score 6-1 now in favor of the Flyers. Osborne again going to take the face-off for the Flyers. Gives it to himself. Turned over in the neutral zone to the Golden Knights. Golden Knights looking to cut through traffic. Had a lot of Flyers on them. Come on, zoom in there. Let's get some. There we go. Golden Knights keeping it in. Shot from the defense. Williams stops it. Miller looking to get it to Osborne. Osborne puts a shot high. Amrine on the far side couldn't quite keep it in. That puck's going to come out, not touched. And they're going to wave off the icing. Hirschner going to bake it up to Miller. Miller has it. Cross-ice pass to Amrine. It's slightly in front of him, but if he pursues, plus someone touched it, so there should be no icing there. Amrine backhands it down to Osborne. Osborne gets it in the middle, passes it to the middle. But only person there was a junior knight. So right idea. Oop, that was just some tripping over people. There was no penalties there, but they're going to say offsides. .251 remaining in the second period. Fremont Flyers up 6-1 over the junior Golden Knights of Las Vegas on your blurry screen. Pappas wins the faceoff. Back to the Flyers defense. Bank pass up to Iyer. Oh, Pappas going to grab that one instead. Banks it down low here in the near corner where Iyer will pursue. Centering pass made by the Golden Knights to get it out of their zone. Good job there by Clokey to apply pressure and then look for a hit check. No, that's right, it was Bales. Deflected up and into the sky where you cannot play the puck. Stop the clock, 2:23. 2:23, wasn't that a show on Fox? Saved by Williams on the defensive shot by the Junior Golden Knights. Cross-ice pass, I hear play it. Clokey doing his caveman stride. That should be nice. Nope, they're going to wave off that icing too. Pappas pursuing. Good job there by, who that is. Is that Anderson? That is Anderson, I think. He wants another goal. Pappas pursuing it behind the net. He gets greeted behind the net by two Junior Golden Knights. Takes two Golden Knights to get on Pappas. Biggest kid on the ice. It's in his huge torso. Shot save by Williams. Bales, far corner. Looking to get it up. A lot of traffic in front of him. Anderson's still on the ice there. He's got the puck now. His defense going to look to bank it up towards Stroud. Stroud bringing it in the far side. Stroud gets it back. Pass to Milok. Milok's going to put a shot high of the net. Stroud on the far side going to grab it. Got two people over there. Need to talk to each other. Shouldn't have two forwards within 6 millimeters of each other there. It's unnecessary. And that's an offsides. So 44 seconds, 43 seconds remaining in the second period. I got to pee, but I don't think I'm going to make it between periods here. Miller's having some discussions with the Junior Golden Knighter. I tell him his room stinks. New York's watching. That's another city you want to watch out for. New York, it's a state and a city. Both might become pretty famous one day. I don't think there's a piss in there, but they'll get, we'll figure it out when they get big enough. New York. Miller, 5 seconds. Shoots it and shoots it in the nuts of a Junior Knight. Ends the second. Flyers extend the lead 6-1. We'll be back after these messages.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Hello, my name is Gorgan. Let me help you shift it.
back. Vegas Junior Golden Knights taking on your Fremont Flyers here in Nashville, the Ford Ice Rink. I am your hack announcer, Harry Dangler, live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Giant getting ready to start the third here. Fremont looking to maintain or extend their lead here in the third period. Again, I want to say thanks to our streaming fan of the game, Vicky from Memphis, Tennessee. Sent us a picture of herself there. She's watching the game. Might even be here. It's right down the road. She's a big fan of the Flyers hockey, and we're a big fan of you, Vicky. Thank you for spending time with us here. Face off. Pappas on the left side. Going to bring it up the eye. Going to pass it over to Iyer. Iyer going to lose possession. Clokey going to dump it in. Just dump it in. Go dump-a-root. Loki needs to put some weight on that stick, man. Fanned on it. Whoop. With the feet of a junior knight. Oh, good stop by Iyer. Armento chips up to Pappas. Near-board battle. Good disruption there by Stroud. Stick right in the way there. Armento going to get called for hooking, boarding, being really good looking. I don't know. Boarding or cross check or Ramalama ding donging. Roughing. Roughing was the right answer. I knew that. They called for roughing. Like a dog. He was barking on the ice, and that's a no-no. So, one-man advantage for the junior Knights here. 10:45 remaining. Armento, when to get his name on the stat sheet, puts himself in the box with a roughing. Barking while on the ice. Roughing. Dad jokes. I got him. Milok puts a shot left of the net. Only 1 minute power plays here. 1 minute penalties, I should say, for this tournament. Milok puts another shot. It's deflected before it gets to the goalie. But it's in that side of the ice, which is good for Fremont if you want to kill the penalty. Bruce with it now, near side. Cycles it back over to Kirshner, had the first 2 goals of the game. Milok keeping his pitch on that player, and Proust going to step in to defend with Kirshner. Collision! Collisions! Coupling and collisions. Everyone's fine. Whistle blew. That's what she said. 9:36 remaining. Power play over. I don't know what the whistle was for on that one. Icing, maybe. Oops, sorry, hit the clock too soon. Catch up. We haven't started the clock here yet. This is a freebie. A lot of free play here. No one's starting the clock. That whole thing ran. The clock did not run. Clock's still not running. It's a really long third period, and I got to pee. It's really long because there's no clock. It's not 9:36 p.m. 9:36 on the clock. But they're not starting the clock, so it's never going to end this game. Got gloves down. Clocks aren't working. Cats and dogs are living together. It's mass hysteria. Still no clock. Oh, there they go. They're obviously watching PSN because by the time the stream got to them, they realized, oh, shoot, he's saying the clock's not running. That's my responsibility. Ryan putting the kid down. Ooh, that kid got right back up and took the puck, though. Shot saved by Williams. Osborne near side. Stretch pass over to Amrine. Collision. Stops the clock at 9:01, so 3 minutes went by, but 3 minutes in should have been 3 minutes turns into 1 minute. Twice. They did a whole series, whole line where no whistle, no clock ran. Pappas gets it himself. He goes between the players, puts a shot just left of the net. Don't think he expected to get that one. Urshner going to throw it toward the net again. That's a glove save by the Junior Knights. About to be a PSN kerfuffle in my pants if I don't go to the bathroom soon. I think that's what you're talking about there. Got a wee. They got a bar here. They got this. I tried a local beer, orange wheat. Definitely tastes the orange. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, you give it. Yeah. Say hi. Say hello. Say hello. I think they blew the whistle, but he didn't say hello. .8:22-ish to go. Handy Travis going to drop the puck here. Someone's going to screenshot that kid's face against the glass. And then someone needs to do a split screen of Chris Pronger putting Justin Bieber against the glass. Back note to self, I will do that. There was like a celebrity game a couple years ago where Justin Bieber played against, I think, was it Chris Pronger? No, it was Hartnell. Scott Hartnell, I think, who was probably with Philadelphia at the time. But Bieber against the glass, it was pretty freaking funny. To be honest, Bieber can skate. He's a pretty good hockey player. He's from Canada. There's been some, Google him. There's video footage of Justin Bieber. He's a pretty good player. I'd take him on my team. Plus, chicks dig him, so, pick up the leftovers. All right, here we go. Bruce. Yeah, collision! Right in the board. Someone's going to get called, and it's going to be black jersey. Or place your bets. It's going to be on Stroud. Oh, maybe. Nope, he's saying get off. It's going to be a roughing. And then he says get off. So Flyer is going to send Stroud to the box for 1 minute so you can think about what he did. Syracuse Mima 17. Okay. It's an icing. Wasted 7 seconds on the clock. They actually started at that time. It's kind of a big step for them. There's 2 Ford ice rinks here. There's 2 sheets of ice in this one, and then there's another venue. We'll be there tomorrow. I think the one tomorrow afternoon is at that venue. So I've never been there either. Good save by Williams. Good shot by the Golden Knights, Junior Golden Knights. My clock's off. I screwed up on that one. No ice, though, so there's that. 7:07. Toupee. Put it on your head. Sides. Saying 29 seconds on the power play, huh? It's because my clock is off. 7 minutes even, though, so I got that. At Seidner, I got this software that will actually pull from the scoreboard, so there's no need to manually keep track of the clock. (6-1) your score. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. If you're just joining us, you're 2.5 periods late. Fremont scoring the first couple goals, 2, I think, or 1-1. I don't know. But they scored all the rest since. Good save there by Williams. Scores 6-1. First game of the tournament. First tournament, actually, also for this Bantam A team. Oh. Andy Travis took it right in the patootie, right up the cornhole, right up his Calio. Didn't like the puck droppage. I don't know what we're doing here. I mean, we're playing hockey. I don't know what we're waiting for, is what I should say. I think they're complaining about the clock. They're saying there should be a guy in the box for. Let's go to the PSN booth. What does he say? He says he's got 9 seconds left, and he does. They're saying, whatever, just keep it going. We're already getting close to really being really late today. Game was supposed to start at 2:45. Probably in about, at this point, over almost 50 minutes ago. So we're on 5-on-5 action, I guess. They didn't start I don't know what's going on. Whatever, just skate, shoot the puck, bobble the ball, go for field goals, whatever. Williams hits that one with his pad. I heard it. Armento wins the battle. Oh, thought he did. They're both going to go in the box. Armento got off a plane about 2 hours ago. Flew in today. Guess he didn't get his peanuts, apparently, on the plane. Taking it out on a junior night. There's a roughing call there. Each of them for kerfuffling. It's an official term used here in Nashville. Everyone knows, right, that the best country, tomorrow's the Dolly Parton lookalike contest, but everyone knows the best country musician is Wheeler Walker Jr. The only country music I listen to, old Wheeler. Wheeler Walker Jr., living freaking legend. Oh, good move there. Centering pass to nobody because everyone's playing bunch puck. Everyone wants the puck so much they screw positions. Give me that puck. Oh, we got another roughing coming up here on Fremont. I don't know. Yeah, it's on Osborne, I think. Osborne's going to get sent to the sin bin. We can put it up at this point. I mean, it's starting to look like the game before this one. 16U probably had like 89 penalties on it. the angler could use this. Could say, let's get no more penalties and stoppage of clocks because I got to pay. Oh, that kid, he wasn't even touched. He just used the boards to stop. I've done that. Well, that shot was way high. And we'll stay in. Rieselman going to grab it. Take it up the ice. He's going to get 2 on him. Good back checking there by Junior Knights. Anderson doing a good job of keeping it in. Kerfuffle's on the near boards here until Stripes says we're going to get either an offsides or a penalty. I think they're going to get a roughing on Rieselman because it rhymes. Yep. Either that or they only know one penalty, these referees, and it's roughing because all they do is call roughings. Roughing on Rieselman. Got a ring to it. So you're going to get the elusive 5-on-3 here with 4:35 to go. It's not going to benefit. This is not going to play into Fremont's favor here. When you're down 2 players, you don't want that. Every player is number 99 on the scoreboards when you get a penalty. That shot's right of the net. But again, 5-on-3. Oh, it's cleared out by Milok. Milok's going to try to see if he can make hay out of hay. You know, the old adage, make hay out of hay. When life gives you lemons, you do what with it? Make hay. Whoop! Osborne forgot to skate. Had the stick part right. Kirshner saying, I'm going to put one on, and that's going to go really high field goal. It's the net. 3:47 remaining. 11 seconds to go on the one-man advantage for the Junior Knights. The Bantam B team for Fremont plays this afternoon, like 9 o'clock, and if that thing's running late like this one is, game time should start about 11. Bringing that game here on Pisson. Backhanded keep into the neutral zone by Stroud. Cycling over an open man there, but again, one-man advantage. They aren't going to start the clock anytime soon. So they scored on it, but the power play was over. I think they're talking to the scorekeeper right now saying, you never started the clock. So the clock never started in the rink here. And then the goal was scored. So the power play was over, but the player never came back on the ice. So it should have been 5-on-5, but it was 5-on-4, and a goal was scored. So I don't know if they're actually going to give them, they're lining up like they're giving them the goal. At this point, it's 6-2, but they haven't put it up on here, but everyone's going to center ice. So yeah, the clock management here has been absolutely horrible. And trust me, I suck at it. So if I say it's horrible, it's pretty bad. Okay, now the clock just says 1. It's not even. Look, oh, no, now it says 3:15. Damn it, it's going to show you. They didn't give them the goal. So maybe they're going to do it in 10 minutes. I don't know. Whatever. Give up. Why do I even start the clock? She didn't start the clock either. Jeez, we just talked about this. I wonder why the games are running long. Now she started it. Jeez Louise. Collision. Wasn't even a collision. It was just a clean, not even a check. It was just activity. Bruce backhands it up and out. Pappas going to, did nothing with it, apparently. Amrine up the middle, inside 2 minutes. This will be 20 minutes here because they won't start the clock when it stops next. So I'm going to wait them. I'm going to lose a kidney like in the new Beavis and Butthead. A minute 22 to go. Looks like they give you the odd times. I even start my clock because if they're not starting theirs, I ain't starting mine. Clocks are overrated. That's covered up by Logan Williams. It is 1-1-1. Binary code. Armento banks up the near side. Inside of a minute now to play. 6-1. Your score. .36 seconds remaining. Probably would have been expected to give you a 30-second warning, but that'd be normal. Weird. Bales shoots. Glove save. That wasn't, yeah, that was Bales. 26 seconds left on the clock here. 27 till I need my pants. Doing the pee-pee dance back here. My legs across. And using the potato clip. That's from Beavis and Butthead. I'm not really doing that. Saved by the Golden Knights goalie. Comes back the other way. Bale's going to stop it in neutral zone. Going to throw it in. With a stick. Poke check there by Pappas to try to keep it in, but came out. Good job by Armento to do the same thing. That's going to end the game. Fremont Flyers victorious. 6-1. The final. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We will see you on PSN here this afternoon for the B game, and we'll see you tomorrow for the A's. Everyone have a good night.